It's week 5 of the NFL, and this one features the Ravens. Rocket on quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Bills, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few... We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun here. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Pierce. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Hauled in left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. It's certainly some momentum to build on today.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up. Looking to the air here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Throwing now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills go up 10-zip here in the first. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Offense to the line for second down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 37-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll get it up to the 44. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play coming here. Swift hauls it in. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They send a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Taken down and sacked.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Another try following the sack.
35-yard line.
Has his man. It's Swift. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got him. That's Swift. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. They motion the tight end over. To throw it on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. He'll look to throw. He throws a bullet deep to their big game downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They're throwing it. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. And the Ravens go in nickel, third down. He'll throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here comes Williams on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They put Flowers in motion right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another one for Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Up from the secondary, and his Rake Straw on the tackle. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario. The Bills looking at a likely punt. The Bills with a punt team out there. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Ravens will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. Caught by Flowers. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Completed to Flowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. To the air now on 1st and 10. This finds Likely. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. From the 48. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll throw it again. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Offense up to the line fast. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. From the 34. Swift hauls it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll come out throwing. It is cut left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down.
To throw here on first down. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Throwing now off play action. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got Pierce. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. He's on the move. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 31. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 46. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They bring their tight end left. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing it again here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape with it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First and 10, looking to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now a give on the counter. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided fourth. Second and 6 coming up here. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw on first. Oh, he put some heat on it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking for a throw here. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Running it with Gibbs. And this one does not go far. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. 2nd and 8. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Throwing now on 1st down. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Likely's got it right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. 2nd and 3 now. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Desperation time here on 4th. Cut near the goal line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, needing a first. Escapes the puck, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. He's throwing for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. Whenever you're throwing for two, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone, because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, it's Gibbs. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now looking to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. Bills moments away from their 4th win of the year. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Gotta hurry this to the line. Now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. To throw here on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. From the 32. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. One of the tight ends in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Catch made over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
To throw. He's got him. That's Swift. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
They'll throw it again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but zero effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week, like you said.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.